CT Hezzy, welcome back to the show.
Hey guys, thank you so much again. Really appreciate you guys having me back on.
Danny, you are playing from home. How are you feeling today?
Feeling confident, but also respecting my opponent, not overly confident. This is one of the greats. This is one of the great Play Now Online players, and I'm...
The Grizzlies sporting their best look as they came into the building earlier. That's how to make an entrance on the road. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. We've had this one circled on our calendar for a long time. Two teams that are clicking. And Greg playing great basketball.
Oh, yeah. And I've been looking forward to this one as well. It's going to be about limiting mistakes because the way these teams are playing, they're jumping on any mistakes the opponent makes.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. John Stockton out there with Maxey. Then there's Holmgren. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Nowitzki in a power forward. And for the Spurs, they've got Evan Mobley. Also Chamberlain out there. And it's Johnson in at the one. So Memphis will get the first possession. Stockton against Johnson. Tries it from 19. The shot's good from Stockton.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
Now, here's Johnson. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Maxey. 5 on the clock. He lobs it up. Holmgren with the steal. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Spurs. And Chamberlain, here we go.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Nowitzki, the pass to Thompson. Now the pass to Holmgren. Memphis moving that ball around. Out to Thompson. Pass to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And Marbury pulls it down.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Marbury. Mobley outside to the wing on the left. 4 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Memphis ball.
Damn.
Johnson against Stockton. Nowitzki right side. Outside for Stockton. Takes the 3.
Oh, Brett.
Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's Mathurin. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Holmgren the pass to Maxey. Here's Stockton. He gets it in there. Stockton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Johnson. Here's Marbury. Hits it from three-point range.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
Now here's Stockton. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Maxey. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. This late in the season, some teams are looking forward to the lottery. Steve, what can they take out of these last couple games of the regular season?
Kevin, it's a chance to develop your young players. And at the same time, your front office will be making decisions on free agents. So you want to see who plays hard.
Mobley misses. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Tries from 16, and it's Nowitzki missing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Chamberlain, the pass to Marbury. Pass to Mathurin from outside the arc. Maxey grabs the miss. Memphis is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Thompson is double. Maxey kicks to Stockton. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's deflected. Here's Maxey. That one wide left. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Maxey. Marbury passes to Mathurin. Kicks it out to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
Putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bulls checked in. Gazelle, the pass to Looney. Memphis moving that ball around. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
It's just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for the Spurs.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Mathurin. Great touch on the 16-footer.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now.
This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Kittles. Great pass to set up the lay-in. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
This is it to Abdul-Rauf from the arc. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. With the floater. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls.
Shooting for Memphis.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Spurs trail by 3. .104 left to play in the first quarter. Smith on the wing, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
54 seconds left to play in the first. Harden outside. The pass to Kittles. Kicks it to Bull. Pass to Kittles. Here's Cassell. Abdul-Rauf covering. Clock at 4. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Into the lane. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Here's Harden. Can't hit that one. Smith with the defensive effort. Here's Rodman. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Rodman is out there at Bull. Then there's Abdul-Rauf, and it's Smith, and it's Brown, and at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Spurs leading by 3. Brown wide open. He fires. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch
Elevator.
range.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. Smith for three. Offensive rebound.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Maxey.
KB trying to get his spot back.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. From the top of the key, he buries it. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night. Smith against Maxey. Pass to Abdul Rauf. And here is Brown. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. He'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
That one on Maxey.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
In this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Memphis shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Spurs. 6-point lead. Passes it to Brown. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
San Antonio ball.
Stolen by Stockton. And here we go. Stockton with it up court. And the jump by Holmgren.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Smith dishes to Brown. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Brown's got 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Brown outside. And the 3 off target.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Holmgren can't hit.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Smith kicks to Rodman. Bull the pass to Abdul Rauf. Kicks it out to Rodman. And stolen by Nowitzki. A pull-up. Here's Holmgren. It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Memphis foul.
Damn,
The Spurs shoot their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Grizzlies making a change here.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And like his father, Manu, Bowles' combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Memphis. And Brown over to help. Looney kicks to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. The shot makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
With the drive. There's the pass to Marbury. Here's Abdul Rauf. In the corner, Bull with it. Beyond the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Bull's got 8.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Kittle. Abdul-Rauf covering. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession. Chamberlain's checked in for Bull. Bull, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Cassell. And too long on the shot. Spurs leading by 7. Marbury passes to Rodman. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Rodman's got his second basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Down low. Harden the pass to Cassell. Shot clock at 5. Back to Harden. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Spurs with some changes. Evan Mobley's checked in for Rodman. And it's Johnson in for Abdul-Rauf. Cassell against Johnson. Pass to Marbury. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Grizzlies trail by 6. 1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. Cassell against Johnson. Tries it from the top of the key. San Antonio with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mobley. Takes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Harden the pass to Kittles. Back to Harden. He's all alone. Here's Marbury. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Cassell kicks to Harden. Pass to Cassell. The tray. San Antonio with the rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. From deep, Harden. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Here's Marbury. 6 points for him. There's the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision, now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point, not so much for the other side. That's been the difference in the game.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. I mean, shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Bol.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Klay Thompson is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Stockton in at the 1 spot.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Klay, or he'll drop these all night long.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And the jump by Holmgren.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Stockton against Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's Marbury. A 3-pointer, no good.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And that one's good. Maxey.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's Johnson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Knocks it loose. To the middle, Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stop.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing here by 8. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Thompson passes to Maxey. Holmgren kicks to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's Mathurin missing. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Holmgren. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Spurs leading by 3. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Chamberlain with it. Picked up by Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Here's Holmgren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First team foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
He hits both from the stripe. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Johnson against Stockton. Johnson, the pass to Chamberlain. And stolen by Stockton. And it's Memphis on the break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Mobley over Thompson. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Chamberlain. Mobley's got his second bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Thompson passes to Holmgren. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Marber. He's covered by Maxey. Dishes it to Chamberlain. He kicks to Johnson. Back to Chamberlain. And another turnover here by San Antonio.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Stockton passes to Maxey. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bulls checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Looney's checked in for Nowitzki. And it's James Harden in for Maxey. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. To the left wing, here's Kittles. And another miss by Memphis. Spurs leading by 3. Mathurin passes to Bull. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bull's got 10.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
To the wing right side. Looney kicks to Stockton. Pocket 6. He's off on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Marbury, good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Kittles, no good. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Marbury passes to Johnson. Here's Marbury. Here's Mathurin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
The offensive rebound, Holmgren. Passes it to Looney. Feeds to Holmgren. Over Bull. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. J.R. Smith's checked in for the Spurs.
Substitution on the court.
Inside, just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Magic. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They gotta be.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for Magic Johnson. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Stockton down low. Abdul Rauf covering. Thompson with the bucket.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by San Antonio.
And the pass to Bull. From deep three-point range, the Grizzlies pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stockton kicks to Harden. Now, here's Bull. He's covered closely, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mobley. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. With 1 on the clock, the shot will not fall. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Grizzlies trail by 9. They've got Bulls. Smith is out there with Abdul Rauf. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And so he hits both.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Smith against Maxey. Here's Holmgren. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And that's 13 points for Chet Holmgren.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, J.R. Smith. One shot.
That's good from J.R. Smith.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
Stockton kicks to Maxey. Pass to Thompson. Back to Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Maxey hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Stockton.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Dennis Rodman. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
First free throw is good.
You gotta love Klay Thompson's work ethic. He's an elite scorer, but he's no slouch on the other end of the floor as well. He gives you his all.
It's Bull, top of the key. Here's Smith. The kick out to Brown. Shoots the 3. Pass to Smith. Shoots it up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Stockton from outside. Abdul Rauf with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. And so it's Memphis with it. 8-point game. Thompson against Brown. Passes to Nowitzki. Outside, Maxey. Back to Nowitzki. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Marbury. The kick out to Brown. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Thompson outside. Stockton against Johnson. Stockton the pass to Maxey. From outside, off the mark.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Nowitzki. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 6 assists here tonight.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Kicks it out to Rodman. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Stockton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the basket by Nowitzki.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And it's Marbury missing.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Holmgren can't hit. Spurs leading by 3. And Brown throws it down.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Outside, Maxey. Stockton against Johnson. Outside, Maxey. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Stockton, no good. The Spurs have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 1 of 9. And the shot goes in. And it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And he's just so crafty with the movement. Marbury completely throws the defender.
He says, time out.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Stockton.
And to me, the best part of this game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Here's Nowitzki. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And now the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball. Finished off the break. And now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
His long strides can sneak up on you. I mean, great ability to run the floor by Dirk, finishing the fast break.
Chamberlain, no luck. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Thompson for 3. That one doesn't go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. That one goes in.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Nowitzki up top. Covered by Mobley. Nowitzki, no good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
A jump hook. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Here's Marbury. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Chamberlain. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Nowitzki with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Marbury. Kicks to Chamberlain. Brown the pass to Marbury.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 3. 17 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need
to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a 5.
Nowitzki for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on...
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that ties the game up.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Got it!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Thompson, left side, releases. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot? A clutch performer who lives for the big moments.
San Antonio calls timeout. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mathurin. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And so here's Memphis. Chamberlain is out there with Mobley. Then it's Johnson, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. Stockton kicks to Thompson. The pass to Holmgren. And they call an illegal screen.
That's just his first turnover of the night, but a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Mathurin, good.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Stockton with it. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Nowitzki's got 22 points.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
In the corner, it's Mobley. 3-pointers off the mark. Memphis trailing here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Stockton dishes to Holmgren. Pass to Stockton. Mobley against Nowitzki. Back to Stockton. To take the lead. You can't get that one. Good D by Mobley. Chamberlain down low. He's against Nowitzki. The shot by Chamberlain, no good. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. 3-pointer from Stockton. Kept alive. Holmgren. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Chamberlain kicks to Johnson. To Marbury. Driving to the basket. Here's Chamberlain, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get John Stockton.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
No good on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
They double team Nowitzki. Outside, Maxey. 3-pointer, Stockton. No good on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 4. 34 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing.
Nah, that's usually good for that.
Here's Maxey. Oh, through the foul, almost hit the three-point bucket. He'll go to the line to shoot 3. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Yeah, you need to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He makes the second free throw. That brings them within 2. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 1.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley wide open. That 3 off the mark. Now Holmgren. Nowitzki outside. Oh, no good. And that's it. A huge stop to win the game with the last-second rejection. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Nigga mad as hell, y'all. Really, Dirk? Gotta go smoke on that. Hope you around for a session. Sheesh. Oh shit. Me, Charlamagne? Trippy Dub. 10-10-10.